Looks like it. He's standing up there. I don't know.
You like their camera? So Jenny looks gorgeous. Yeah.
One down. One more.
Please take your seats. Family and friends of the bride and groom, welcome. And thank you for being here to share with Cody and Lexi this joyous occasion. Marriage is a commitment to life, the best that two people can find and bring out in each other. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth that no other relationship can equal. Within the circle of its love, marriage encompasses all of life's most important relationships. A wife and a husband are each other's best friend, confidant, lover, teacher, listener, and critic. And there may come times when one partner is heartbroken or ailing, and the love of the other may resemble the tender caring of a parent for a child. Marriage deepens and enriches every facet of life. Happiness is fuller. Memories are fresher. Commitment is stronger. Even anger is felt more strongly and passes more quickly. Marriage understands and forgives the mistakes life is unable to avoid. It encourages and nurtures new life, new experiences, and new ways of expressing a love that is deeper than life. When two people pledge their love and care for each other in marriage, they create a spirit unique unto themselves, which binds them closer than any spoken or written words. Marriage is a promise, a potential made in the hearts of two people who love each other, and it takes a lifetime to fulfill. Cody, do you take Lexi to be your wedded wife, to live together in holy matrimony? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, and stand by her through all that life may bring, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And Lexi, do you take Cody to be your wedded husband, to live together in holy matrimony? Do you promise to love him, care for him, and stand by him through all that life may bring, as long as you both may live?
I do.
Today, you're giving yourselves to one another to love and to live. Your lives are being woven together, and in time, they will intertwine in such a way that you will truly become one in heart, mind, and soul. Cody and Lexi have chosen to write their own vows to one another, which they will now share. These are being recorded for reference.
Today I will marry you, my best friend, the one I will live with, dream with, and love forever. I take you to be my wife. From this day forward, I will cherish you. I will look with joy down the path of our tomorrows, knowing we will walk it together side by side, hand in hand, and heart to heart. You know me better than anyone else in this world, and somehow you still manage to love me. You're my best friend and one true love. There's still a part of me today that cannot believe I'm the lucky one that gets to marry you. I promise to love and cherish you through even the greatest of obstacles that may come in our path, such as the Duke Blue Devils losing a basketball game, which we all know is rare. I will always cherish your comfort for me through our death marches with no water, trips with fire in the wrong places, or scorpions showing their affection for me. I promise to love you even when you try and roll the windows down in 100-degree heat when we have no air conditioning in the middle of the desert. And most importantly, I will always cherish our chemistry and athletics together, because without science and Speedos, we would never have met. Tyrone Wells, Darren Carter the party starter, sand stuck to your face, Harry Potter lightning scars, PJs and cowboy boots, Anzer Borrego, Sangregonia, Dawkins, brownie centers, pinning up clothes, carrot cake, and last but not least, super glue. Will always remind me of how perfect our past was and why I'm standing here today. Today is supposed to be the happiest day of my life, and it is. But I know that won't hold true, because as each day passes, I come to love you a little more. So for the rest of my forevers, tomorrow will always be the happiest day of my life. Always and forever.
Oh, man. I'm tough. Cody, I'm so excited that our wedding day is finally here. I've never loved you more than I do right now, at this moment. But I think to truly appreciate our relationship, I have to start at the very beginning, which sounds a lot like the opening to a Hallmark movie. We met in chemistry class the first day of freshman year. I'm still trying to decide if you sat next to me because it was fate that we're going to be standing up here getting married today, or because I was the only female athlete in the class of 400. Either way, it was adorable nonetheless. From that moment in class until today, our lives have truly grown together over the past 7 years. I'm so fortunate that I've always been able to count on your support, whether it be during med school applications, moving from California to Colorado, or your literal physical support home from a college party. You have always been the person I can count on. As we begin our lives together as a married couple, I'm so grateful that you can put up with my inability to ever find a matching pair of socks, my reluctance to remove my clothes from the bathroom floor, or go grocery shopping while you're on shift at work. But I promise to work on remembering that straightening the pillows on the couch is not the same as cleaning the house, and that simply putting clothes into the washing machine is not the same as doing the laundry. Cody, thank you for being my constant camping, backpacking, rafting, and traveling companion. I promise that I will always push your limits, and realistically our safety, with my outlandish plans. Thank you for always taking my ideas and making them into reality, because let's be honest, we both know that without you, our campsites would never get booked, our bills would never be paid, and I would still have no idea what rotating the tires on my car means. But most of all, Cody, thank you for always making me laugh, enjoy life, and for being my best friend. Being with you and navigating life together has made me realize there isn't anything that we cannot accomplish together. I promise to grow old with you, kill every spider for you, run downstairs when we are both the same degree of tucked comfortably into bed to check to make sure the heat, oven, stove burner, light, or whatever else you decide is probably still on is off, and only force you to go jean shopping once every few years. I promise to support you through every struggle and celebrate every accomplishment. Today, our wedding day, will be an amazing memory. But I love life with you because of the little moments that we share every day. Most importantly, I promise to love you with my whole heart for my whole life.
Aww.
Back and on.
You're about to present a ring to each other. The wedding ring, a complete circle, is a symbol of the completeness a husband and wife find within their relationship. May these rings always remind you that it was love that brought you together, and it is love that will keep you together through all the seasons of your lives. May Cody have the ring as a token of his love for Lexi. Cody, as you place the ring on Lexi's finger, please repeat after me. This ring I give you
Ring I give you,
in token of my love and devotion.
in token of my love and devotion.
Don't break it. And with my heart, I pledge to you all that I am. With this ring, I marry you. And join my life to yours. May Lexi have the ring as a token of her love for Cody. Lexi, as you place the ring on Cody's finger, please repeat after me. You are more precious to me today than yesterday.
You're more precious to me today than yesterday.
And you will be more cherished tomorrow than you are today.
You'll be more cherished tomorrow than you are today.
Please wear this ring
Please wear this ring
as a symbol of my love for you.
as a symbol of my love for you.
A love that transcends all of our yesterdays,
A love that transcends all of our yesterdays,
all of our todays,
all of our todays,
and all of our tomorrows.
and all of our tomorrows.
Cody and Lexi, now that you've shared with each other these words of love and commitment, and we have witnessed the expression of your love as you have given each other these rings, you have joined your hands and hearts before your family and friends, and it is with great joy that I pronounce you husband and wife. Cody, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please join the wedding party in the house so that the folks at the Prairie House may reassemble.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, please join us upstairs for cocktails and hors d'oeuvres. And please, located upstairs are your table cards. Please don't forget to pick them up. Your table cards are gonna have what you're having for dinner. We're gonna have open seating. Everywhere but the center table is gonna be reserved seating for the bridal party and the bride and groom. So please, make sure you grab your table cards upstairs here and enjoy the cocktail hour.
Welcome back to California.
Hi, Mama. Hi, how are you? Great. Nice to see you again. Hi. Just racing.
Okay, I was too.
I'm like I've been up the last 2 days. Yeah. I was gonna it just crunched a little bit.
Congratulations, Cody. Oh, that was so cool.
Oh, sure. I can have one till
We did it!
Still recording.
Yes! This shot's got a line. Perfect. Great job. Thank you. Congratulations, y'all.
JR, you the one.
That was better, right?
It was nice, eh?
Yeah, very nice.
Something, you know?
Followed by Devin De La Rosa, escorted by Nick File. Followed by Leah Breen, escorted by Kyle Adma. Followed by Julianne Scholes with Haley Rutledge, escorted by Brad Scholes. Followed by Aaron Walsh, escorted by Aaron Elmore. And ladies and gentlemen, our maid of honor, John Cobb, escorted by Dustin Will Daniels. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get out of your seats. Make some noise for our bride and groom. Mr. and Mrs. Cody and Lexi Scholes. Make some noise for our lovely bride and groom. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy our fabulous meal.
High five. Alright.
Oh wait, you're supposed to let him pull that out for you.
Oh, sorry. Alright, what's up, ladies? Cody.
Anything to say? What do we have to say?
God. It's just
It's
begun.
My job's done. How's that?
Hello. Girls.
Oh, hi. It's a video.
It's a video.
Hello. Hello.
Y'all look beautiful. So first off, I just want to thank Elizabeth, Ron, Greg, and Carol for bringing these two beautiful people together. You know, ever since I've known Cody and ever since I've known Lexi, they're an inspiration, I'm sure, to all of you as they are to me. They've been two of my best friends ever. And I can't thank anyone else. Thank you, Greg, Carol, Ron, Elizabeth, for raising two beautiful humans. Thank you.
Woo!
So, I am especially excited to be here to celebrate my best friend Cody and Lexi, their wedding.
Too late.
Too late. I have known Cody since high school. You know, one of the first memories I have of him is being in some public speaking class together. And it wasn't him, but I look out in the crowd, like all of you, and I'm standing up there and I'm talking about how to make a sandwich. And it's freshman year, and when you're a freshman in high school, you're especially awkward. And in public speaking, you're very awkward. You don't even know what the hell you're gonna say the next word, right? And I'm like, oh. Well, you put your bread down. You put some mayonnaise on top of it. And I see Cody. I don't know if I make eye contact with him. I see him and I'm like, who's this weird guy with the weird hair? Because he plays water polo. And I don't know. Ever since then, you know, me and Cody have been great friends. We really have. And all throughout college, you know, he calls me, hey, playing water polo today. Wish you'd come watch. Well, I'm in Oregon, I can't. I'm playing hockey today. Wish you could come watch too. And then one day I go down to Los Angeles, play USC, and Cody asked me, well, he tells me, hey, I'm coming to watch you. Dude, great. My friend, my one friend. In high school, literally, that's not a lie, my one friend in high school. You can ask him that's the picture.
Seriously,
People these things. So.
Don't look at that side.
That's okay, we're all in underwear, right?
I need to drink now, for God's sake.
So, I'm playing hockey against USC, and Cody comes down. Hey, I'm bringing this girl. And I'm like, wow, it's nice some girl likes you. It's the first one. As Greg said last night, Greg, you're the only one that you thought would love him, right? Well, Lexi, you're the second. So Cody comes with Lexi, and we play hockey. I meet her afterwards, and it's like, hey, it's so nice to meet you. And he's like, yeah, she's great. Sure, whatever. Cool. And then I play hockey there a few more times, continuing to meet her, and you know, I end up hanging out with them. And they're great. They're very awesome people. I couldn't be happier for them. Couldn't be happier for us to know them. You guys are you're very special. Very special to all of us. And for that, I just want to say cheers. And thank you, Bella. We all love you.
Cheers.
Is this our champagne?
Whatever. Yes, that's it.
Take our toast. Maid of honor, Jordan.
Good job. Okay. I have to get to it on my phone here. I didn't bring a fancy vanilla envelope like Will did. Sorry.
He never looked at it.
What did it really say?
Go right by it.
Okay. Simmer down. The stage is mine, though. here to celebrate this beautiful wedding. This is so pretty. Cody made me want to cry because of his tears in his eyes. But for those of you that do not know, I'm Jordan, Lexi's twin sister, and twins, I know. When first hearing about this engagement a year ago, I already started brainstorming ideas for how to begin my speech. And so, naturally, as anyone would, I first thought of a rap or a heartfelt ballad, and then my voice was a little sore, so I was like, no. And then a haiku. I thought those are really in, so. And then I was like, no, I probably should actually start this speech off with an apology to Cody. I need to explain why. Okay, so I now realize that Cody is perfect for Lexi. And I'd be lying if I've always been completely welcoming and nice to him, actually. I really wasn't. And it really had nothing to do with Cody. It was more of a personal problem of mine. And being a twin, I had to share almost everything with Lexi growing up. And most of the time that was fine. Toys, hair ties, clothes, etc. But the actual sharing of Lexi was not something I was used to. So, in college, when Lexi and Cody would go see movies and out to dinner, and apparently a lot of hockey games, which I never knew about, I'd be wondering why I wasn't invited.
You were invited. The whole time.
And so, now, years later, looking back, I see the whole third wheel reference. It was really hard for me, okay? And then, week after week, when Cody would be added to Lexi's profile Facebook picture, and not me, and I didn't count or anything, but if I were to count, I would hypothetically say that since they started dating, Cody's been in over 45 of Lexi's profile pictures, and I've been in 4. So, that's hypothetically, I didn't go and scroll through and count them all, but, I'm just saying. Anyways, sorry. After getting to know Cody better over the past 7 years, I would honestly say there's no one I'd rather share her with. And I don't know if you saw them tonight eating dinner, but anyone that can finish eating dinner faster than Lexi is a winner in my book. We kind of guard our meals when she's home. Okay. So, being the older and therefore wiser twin, I've always been the one to teach Lexi about many things. Crawling, walking, everything you know about soccer. But through her relationship with Cody, she's been the one to teach me about love. And being able to watch this couple from the beginning, being there not only through the transitions of their relationship, but through their lives. Meeting as college freshmen in chemistry class, ironically. Both with flowy, long blonde hair. Dressed in athletic garb. Lexi flying around campus on her longboard, often flying off. And Cody with his stand-up water polo crew and multitude of ice packs applied to every joint of his body after practice. Through the milestones of college graduation, new careers, and moves to different states, now on to the next steps in their lives. And despite so much change and transition with these two, the stability of their relationship is everything. I think I first realized that Lexi really cared for Cody when in college we were supposed to be studying for exams, and yet she stayed up until 2 in the morning to make his favorite carrot cake for his birthday, even after the first 2 attempts resulted in a charred fire hazard. Like charcoal, brick, but it's okay. But that's the kind of person that Lexi is. When she cares about someone or something, she puts her whole effort and being into it, and if she has her mind set on it, then it will happen. People always ask me what it's like to be a twin, and I always respond the same way. I always say I love it. I love having a best friend who has always been there. I told myself I wouldn't do this. Someone who's been there with me from day one, who can just send me a text with just emoji icons or some crazy selfie, and I know exactly what she means. Whether it's making the perfect carrot cake or being there for her friends or family who need her, her true passion for those around her is clear to see. So, over the years, Cody has also shown me numerous times how caring he is and how much he loves Lexi. He even supports me.
Crazy.
Oh gosh, my phone just scrolled up.
Start over.
Okay. I'm so lucky there, even when I've had a rough day or begin to doubt myself. Cody has a calming nature that really grounds you and puts things into perspective. I couldn't ask for a better addition to the family. So having watched your journey begin and lead to where it is now, I know there's so many great things in your future, and there really is no limit for the two of you. I'm so happy for you both, and congratulations. I love you.
That was good.
Father of the groom, Greg Soul.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I've got it.
It's right here.
Winner is?
Jordan, I told you not to text me.
That's a selfie.
So did we learn anything yesterday about Cody?
Two things.
Okay, so I've got the marriage, what do they call this? License and certificate. It's been signed, sealed, and delivered. I don't know who to give it to.
Not Lexi.
You haven't signed it yet? So Will and Jordan, that was both very nice. Thank you. Let's see, I've got the same list from yesterday, but there's a test associated with this one.
I got it. Number one.
I'm going to start at number one. But I will say this, I've heard the secret to good speeches is to have a good beginning and a good ending and make that part between very short. So I'm going to try to do that as quickly as possible. But first I'd like to take a moment to express our joy and heartfelt warmth in welcoming Lexi to Lexi's wonderful family into ours. We've had a chance to get to know Ron and Elizabeth and the rest of their family, and it's very clear just why Lexi's such a delightful woman she is. She's blessed with giving and nourishing parents. You know that? So it's no surprise. It's no surprise she turned out so special to all of us. My compliments and thanks to Ron and Elizabeth for raising such a wonderful woman. I have 3 wonderful kids myself, and I'm very proud of all of them. Cody's the youngest member of our family, and he's getting married, or got married. And I've admired him for his brilliant ability to select a spouse like Lexi. My son's handsome, loving, charming, and smart, and as he says, our favorite. Today I'm proud to welcome the newest member to our family, Lexi, and she's amazingly beautiful, funny, loving, and like a daughter to us. And these things get done a lot. Now's the part where I'm supposed to tell some funny story about Cody or how they met. And, I don't think I'm going to do that. I could talk about how he used to wake me up at 5 o'clock in the morning, standing next to the bed. He was 2 years old. And he would yell, "Bike right, bike right. Donut hole, bike right, donut." And oh my God, I'd have to get up, put on my clothes, put him in the back of in a bike. We'd ride to a donut place at 5 in the morning.
Sneak eater.
No, wait. So we'd ride down the street, we'd get down there, we'd buy him some donuts. He'd sit in the back with his helmet on and fall asleep with a donut in his hand. And I was riding around, and everybody thought I was the worst parent in the world. Dragging their kid out at dawn to go get donuts. So I could tell you about that, but I won't. Of course, those of you who know Cody, I could talk about how he's always on time. He won't put up with being late, even if that means being hours early to nearly everything. I just heard this the other night, or was reminded of it, he was playing soccer when he was, the very first time, however old you are when you're playing soccer this big. 2 hours before the first practice, he's putting on the gear, pulling the socks up so the seams don't bother his feet, getting ready, putting the shin guards on, and standing around waiting to go. I don't think that's the case. You know, I'm not going to talk about that either. And I could talk about how he overpacks for backpacking trips. Just like, who was that? Reese Witherspoon in the movie Wild. Yeah, Wild.
Jordan.
The discussions and planning have been going on for about a year now between Elizabeth and Jordan. And I'm pleased to report that my input was never asked for once. I feel very fortunate to have celebrated a 30th wedding anniversary with Elizabeth last December, and I look forward to many happy years in the future. I wish Lexi and Cody many years of happiness as well. Lexi, it has been an amazing experience sharing so many wonderful times, watching you grow up into the beautiful, caring person you are. I will never forget the day we were at the doctor's office and the sonogram showed Baby A and then revealed your silhouette as Baby B. From that moment on, my life was forever changed for the better. Your mom has always loved picking out names and decided Baby A was going to be named Jordan Elizabeth and Baby B was going to be named Alexandra Mackenzie. Your grandmother Peggy thought Alexandra might be a little hard for you to pronounce early on and suggested we come up with a shorter nickname. My dad, who's always tried to be helpful, suggested Joe for Jordan and Al for Lexi. However, that nice touch didn't quite fit. So after some additional thought, Grandy Peggy suggested Lexi might be just right. And that's how it stopped. So Lexi, on the way home from the hospital, your mother and I thought we were well prepared to take care of you and your sister. Of course, we were so wrong. The first 6 months were filled with nights of little sleep while trying to figure out the many issues most new parents have no clue how to deal with. Your mom finally figured out that the best way to get you to sleep through the night was to put you in the battery-operated swing and then crank it up as fast as it would. This should have been a hint of things to come, because anyone who knows Lexi knows she is very adventurous, likes to do most everything with great intensity and at full speed. As a baby, Lexi went immediately from crawling to running and has never stopped. She had more than her share of bumps and bruises as well as visits to the emergency room. This led to her other nickname growing up. We just called her Crash. One example, and there were many, was when Lexi had just learned to ride a bike. As she went flying by me on the street, she decided that she was going to show me how to ride with no feet and no hands. The inevitable crash resulted in a broken foot, a trip to the emergency room, and a large cast. After several weeks, the beat-up cast was finally coming off, and the doctor looked at us and told us that Lexi would probably walk with a limp for a little while. As Lexi immediately sprinted off down the hallway, he looked at us and noted, like I said, she should be able to run right away. Lexi, while your first 6 months seemed to last forever, the last 24 years have gone by in a flash. Looking back, there's so many memories and milestones. Reading stories on the couch at bedtime, celebrating your first birthday while you tried to fit the whole cupcake in your mouth. Your first swim all the way across the pool. Watching early soccer practices as you sat in the grass intently picking flowers. Your first day of kindergarten in your school uniform. Playing at the park and watching as you rode your trike full speed down the hill, landing face first in the sand pit. On another occasion at the same park, you showed some of your early athletic ability as you nimbly jumped from the top of one post to the next, and then didn't quite make it to the last post over the giant mud puddle. So if any of you can picture Lexi with her bright blue eyes and her face totally covered with dark brown mud, you can kind of get a picture of that. Unfortunately, we didn't have cell phone cameras at the time, or that would have shown up in the video. There was learning to throw a football and catch a baseball, flips on the trampoline, first time down the Black Diamond Run on skis, learning to snowboard together. The many academic projects, competitive sporting events, and award dinners. During those years, you have also nurtured many strong friendships, which is evident by the people that are here today. Lexi, your mom and I are so fortunate to have you as your daughter. We love you and are very proud of you, what you have achieved, and are so happy that you have Cody to share your life with. We first started hearing about this guy named Cody fairly soon after Lexi started college at UC Irvine. As a dad, you never get much information. Probably a good thing. But I was told that Cody played water polo for UC Irvine, and that Mom and I would really like him. When Lexi brought him home for the first time, we found Cody to be somewhat quiet, as well as confident and polite, with many interests in common with Lexi. As we've gotten to know Cody over the years, we've also learned that he has many other fine attributes, two of which are he's very organized, fairly neat, and an accomplished cook. So those last two traits are very good, because if you know much about Lexi, you know she's not very neat, and she loves to eat. So as a firefighter in Aspen, Cody demonstrates courage, a willingness to help those in need, and a concern for others. I know Cody will bring those qualities into the marriage with Lexi. Elizabeth and I feel very fortunate to have you as part of our family. Family is very important, and I want to thank the mother of the bride, not just for her efforts in organizing this event, but also for supporting me and our family over the last 30 years. Elizabeth, I love you.
Oh. I know. All about me. It's all about me.
I also want to thank Carol and Greg for the great rehearsal dinner that we had last night and for all their efforts in bringing these two together as well. I want to thank the bridesmaids, groomsmen, friends, and family for being here to support Lexi and Cody. Please now raise your glass and join me in a toast to Lexi and Cody as we celebrate this wonderful milestone as they start their life together. Lexi and Cody, these two amazing individuals are now an amazing couple. Love constantly, accuse slowly, forgive quickly, and share everything. Be each other's best friend. May God bless your union and bring you the greatest joy today and always.
Yoo-hoo! Yes, love you, honey.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if anyone else would like to make a toast, you can do so at this time.
Good job, honey.
Very nice job.
Good job keeping together, Ron.
Yeah.
I was trying. I was ready to take you. Oh, God.
Very good.
That turned out pretty good, right? I'll keep this short because I know you guys like my dance moves and we got to move upstairs and start dancing. But I really just wanted to thank Elizabeth and Ron for this special day for us, and my parents, Greg and Carol. This weekend couldn't have happened without you guys. And with everyone else here, I know you guys traveled all the way from Florida and Alabama, and even from California, Oregon, Texas, Sonora,
Colorado.
It couldn't have happened without you guys. And we love all of you. And thank you for this special night, and let's make some memories up on the dance floor.
All right.
Woohoo!
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause for Lexi and her fellow Alright, at this time, if we can get Cody onto the center dance floor, join Mary Thompson and Carol Scholes. Oh, Mary and Carol.
Sorry, like to stay. Catch a ride.
I can't
It's coming around.
What are we doing? I gotta be at the airport too. I can't be here all night.
Well, you should stay for a while.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for Cody